There's been a lot of debate about, who's the greatest of all time. Obviously, a lot of people, they just overlook what Kobe has done. And, obviously, LeBron is great in his own right. Do you consider MJ the GOAT?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Of course. I went up against him each and every night.
Right.
You know what I mean? So.
And then you played with Kobe at the Lakers.
I played with Kobe, and Kobe was, he's in that level. No question about it. But Mike changed the game in so many other ways, not only on the court, but off the court. And then guys all of a sudden start doing endorsements, getting checks from not just playing basketball. He just opened the door for a lot of things.
I know what you're going to say. Kobe, Michael.
Well, this is an interesting situation because about 2000, I had the team, was still probably 99 when I'm coaching the Lakers. Michael's out. He's been retired for a year. And he comes to a ball game, and I said, let's meet in the chairman's room after the game. I want you to talk to Kobe a little bit. He tends to take over a game, at a certain time in the game. And I think that, if you convince him to just wait, just be patient, allow the game to kind of come to him when it's necessary for him to do some things, because the team kind of loses their offensive direction. So I get in this room, and he sits down, and he goes, first thing Kobe says is, I could kick your ass one-on-one.
But not even letting him get anything
There's
out.
no conversation.
What did Michael say back?
You might.
You might?
Just
He
might.
said you might?
Yeah, he said, I've been on the game a couple years. You just might.
So who wins if you have to pick?
Yeah, it's going to be MJ.
More unstoppable, though, when they get that mindset. Michael or Kobe?
Certainly Michael.
Really?
Yeah.
Kobe put up 81.
Yeah, that was a bad Toronto defense at the time. I remember.
It's still 81, right?
Yeah. It's a marvelous
He had 60
feat.
in his last game he played.
Yeah, it was a marvelous feat. It's hard to really compare the generations. If you look at what MJ did during his era, like I played in between both those eras, and the rules are totally different. Like, you can't touch a guy now. A guy will go to the free throw line 20, 25 times a game just off of ticky-tack stuff.
But he used to, and Phil Jackson said this when he was promoting his book years ago. If Mike played today, he would average 45 in his prime.
Easy.
You believe that?
Yeah, and that's why it's, so much is made about, it's just not a comparison. To compare what we do now, what's going on now, to what's happened in the 80s and the 90s.
And one thing I know, and one thing people gotta know, and one thing I don't respect when it come to people that get upset about the debate.
Yeah.
That's your opinion.
It's opinion.
Man, you're a fan. If you're a fan of this person, man, and can't nobody tell you that anybody else is better than them, you stick with